beautiful day.
It is, but I thought we were going for a picnic to Melrose.
Yeah, it's a town in the Flinders.
But what are we doing here?
Oh,
This is not a town in the Flinders. I mean, it's lovely.
have you got your picnic?
Yeah, I packed a lunch to take.
We'll have that
Because
later.
I thought you said we'll go to Melrose for a picnic.
Yeah, well, it is Melrose.
What do you mean it's Melrose? This is not Melrose.
Oh,
Oh! Actually, it is Melrose. Oh, why didn't you tell me?
here we go. But we can have a picnic later.
Do you know who's going to answer the door then?
I might.
Oh, well, I'll just ring this bell and see what happens. Lovely house, isn't it?
It's beautiful. The garden's lovely.
Yeah.
Like a sunny day. Hello.
Oh, hello, Margaret.
How are you?
I
Well-
told Cindy we were going to Melrose.
And I packed a picnic lunch. I thought we were going travelling. Hey, how you going?
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Before we come waltzing in,
Yes,
is it okay for us to have a look at your sewing room?
certainly.
Now, you know that our videos get posted on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You happy with that? Instant
that's
celebrity status, yeah?
That's fine. That's
Really,
fine.
really?
Yes, come
Okay.
in, come
So,
in.
you've got a sewing... Oh, this is a beautiful
I can't wait
house,
to
Margaret.
see the sewing room.
Come this way.
Okay, we're following Margaret. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, isn't it just lovely? Wow, wow. Oh, Margaret, this is gorgeous. Down this corridor, Jane. Come along.
Okay.
Oh, look at all the photos. Aren't they beautiful? So, when did you start sewing?
As a child.
Really?
Yeah, my mum made all of our. There were 5 children in our
Yeah.
family, so the only way we got new clothes was if mum.
Oh,
sewed
right.
for us.
Beautiful.
And so I learnt. I was very interested and learnt very early on from her. So
Yeah.
by the time I was a teenager, I was making my own clothes.
Oh, wow.
And then I just busily did that for my own children
Yes.
and some for my husband and me. Most
Yep.
of my own clothes I was making. And then in 2012, I went out to the Benina shop
Yeah.
to see Otto about my overlocker, and I happened to be telling Christine Boxer about my 40-year-old Benina machine, which was still going strong.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, well, no pressure, but there's actually a sale on 440s at the moment, and one day your machine's going to die."
Right, and that will be
Maybe
a
it
good
would be
machine to
good
have.
idea.
I've
So
got
is
a
that what you
440.
bought?
So that's what I bought.
Wow.
And of course,
Sure. Where would you like me
and
to
of
be?
course, the free lessons that came with it were quilting lessons because it was the Quilters edition.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so
Yep.
we did 3-hour lessons
Mm.
to learn a quilting project, and I was hooked.
Yep.
Once I did that,
Yep.
I thought I have to know more of this.
So
Then I started going to classes.
I'm looking and I can see a Benina and a Sweet 16 and an overlocker.
Yes.
Would I be right thinking that you're a machine person more than a hand person?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got such arthritic hands.
Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
avoid hand sewing at all
Okay,
costs.
yeah.
Only
And-
when I have to.
And I'm looking at this. This is actually my trees that I've been making for
Yes,
Purple
it
Patch.
is. That's my next quilting project.
Oh,
We do-
beautiful.
And we do a lot of, Peg and I do
You
a
do
lot
a lot of-
quilting
yep.
for the isolettes, because we're in After Dark Quilters. So
Yep.
That's basically what we focus on is
So
isolates.
one of my next questions was, are you in a group?
That's the only group I'm in. the moment.
So your Purple Patch and your After Dark.
No, well, I am in After Dark, but I'm
Oh,
not a
more
very-
Purple
I'm
Patch.
not a very
Yep.
good attendee.
Yep.
Going out at night is
Yes,
not so
yep.
appealing, so I focus on
Purple Patch. And they do, I know you just said they do a lot of charity isolate covers
that's
and what have
we
you.
mainly do.
Yeah, that's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I can see, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no.
Is this storage idea down here? So you made these baskets
Yes,
or
Well,
pouches or what?
when there's little things there that are begging to have something hanging from them,
It's a really good idea, isn't it?
I better make things to hang
That's a
on
great
them.
idea.
I like
Yeah.
being able to see everything.
Yeah.
Because
Everything's
if
there.
you put things away,
Yep.
then you can't remember where you've put it or
Yep.
whatever. And
That's a
so-
great idea.
It is a really good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me, do you have a favourite tool?
I do.
Yeah.
I actually have 4 favourites.
4. We can count to
If
4.
we
We
just
can do
swap
4.
places.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, these are the best scissors ever because they're really good for arthritic hands.
Yes,
because they've got
yes.
Great big, and
Yes.
they're so sharp. and you get them at Bunnings in the
Yeah,
gardening section.
that is crazy. I've got those.
I've got 4 pairs of them. What can you see?
I can see thread on this side. Look.
Yeah, that's
That's
just my
such a good
excess
idea,
thread.
isn't it?
That's my excess thread there.
Wow.
Excess.
But anyway,
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't
No,
mean. I
no,
just
no.
that was so cool.
yeah, you need to have one at every workstation. As
Yes,
far as I'm
yes.
concerned. They're wonderful. My wonderful unpicker, which the Clyde
Yep.
one just works better than anything else. I love that. It's the air erasable marker.
Oh, okay. Yep.
This one would have to be my little treasure.
You pluck your eyebrows while you're here.
But unpicking.
Oh,
for all
okay.
sorts, especially when you unpicking quilting.
Yeah.
I've never used.
I
No.
got them. I've got a few of these. What was her name? Punch with Judy.
Yes.
One of the
Yes.
craft
Yes.
fairs.
Yes.
I got one, and I thought, you have a look how fine those
Yeah.
I
ones
can
are.
see
Yeah.
And I've been able to unpick things with that I haven't been able to do with my
with your own picker.
Wow.
Wow.
And so I'll never be without them.
Do you know the other thing I really like, and it's
I'll
probably
just focus on your favourite tools.
Yeah.
oh, look at that pin cushion. Isn't
Yeah.
that the best idea?
Yeah.
Because I'm always losing pins when I'm sewing,
Yeah,
but having
totally.
it attached to the
Yeah.
machine.
I know it's always there.
Yeah. Wow.
This is a lovely light room.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful,
very
isn't
lucky
it?
I've got 2
It is.
windows.
And there's gorgeous quilts hanging everywhere. Behind, did you see
Not
them,
very
Jane?
many.
Yes. They're just
Um,
lovely, aren't they?
So we've talked about your favourite tool, membership. I've got a question for you.
Sure.
Do you have any UFOs?
Oh, I've got
If-
about.
I was to say, Margaret Hurrell, do you have between 0 and 5 UFOs?
Yes. Sorry to disappoint. I don't
Wow,
I don't
wow,
like UFOs.
wow.
So how many UFOs do you have?
I think I've got 2.
2.
You know what?
I
That
just,
is
I
just
just have to
fantastic.
get things done.
I wish
Do you-
I was like that.
Yeah, me too.
I
I
just
thi-
start so many things. and
yeah, yep.
Get excited about the next project.
Do you know what? I actually think that to date you're the winner of
Oh,
UFOs.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
The
Faye-
winner of not
The
having one.
least. Yeah. Faye Packham, someone's beaten you.
Oh, fake packing.
Now, I always ask about everything, but Jane's interested in storage. So how do you store your fabric?
Okay. Well, let's get these.
Oh, you're very... Can I help?
It's okay. It's okay.
I'll take the
I
lowest
can't-
one now.
I didn't think of that when I put them there. I was just getting them out of the way.
They're just
Hiding
beautiful.
behind the cupboard.
I've got.
You didn't know.
Oh, my
This
Lord.
is my.
You didn't know we were going to ask you to look in your
No.
cupboard.
Sorry.
Oh, look at that.
This
Oh,
is
all the
my odds
binding.
and sods because I always cut up my
What a great idea.
my fabrics. You know, the little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
I always cut them up so that I know where to go to get odds and sods. And binding, any strips I just make into binding because we
That's
use a lot
fabulous.
with
A lot of binding.
for
Yes,
our
yes,
isolates.
yes,
We're always
yes.
looking for binding.
What a good idea.
But anyway, in my other room, which is also my craft room,
So this is a 2-room, and I
It
can
is.
see one of my next questions would be, do you have any other interests? And I guess we have to say card making.
absolutely, and scrapbooking.
Card
yes.
making, scrapbooking, and I also heard that you make beautiful costumes or have
Oh,
made
I
beautiful
have.
costumes.
I don't do it anymore, but I have.
But we may look at those before we
may.
go.
Come in
Okay.
here.
Okay.
So I recently was able to expand all my work from that one room into 2 rooms.
Wow. She
Wow.
knocked the wall down.
Well, I actually wondered about that, and then I thought maybe it's more useful to have more
2.
wall space.
Yep. Oh,
So
Oh,
I
here
don't
we go.
have a
Sorry.
lot of fabric, but that's where I store my bits and pieces of fabric.
Oh, wow.
So
I
I've got my
love
husband to put some
organised
extra shelves in
people.
so that they weren't too high. Yeah.
wow.
That's great.
And then this side, I've got a lot of my craft stuff I've got in there. So all this stuff is related to this room. This
Okay.
stuff is
Well,
related to
let
the
me
other
ask
room.
you
Yeah.
this question. If you've only got 2 UFOs, how many unfinished journaly cardy things do you have?
Only the ones I'm working on at the moment.
Oh
And they'll
no,
be
I
finished-
can't catch her out
They'll be
anywhere.
finished at the
No.
weekend.
None.
No,
No,
I
can't
don't
catch her out
have
anywhere.
Oh, is that Rachel Daisy workshop?
Yes, it is. We did that down at Victor Harbour back in the beginning of August.
And I noticed your quilt featured on her Instagram page.
It did.
Yeah,
That's
Mm.
that's
exciting.
true.
Yeah, it was
That's
very
fantastic. So
exciting.
you do scrapbooking here,
Yeah, I do
And-
scrapbooking.
I'm just looking.
and the journaling's amazing.
This journaling is actually your quilting pages. So, is this when you went to
So-
SA.
Oh, look who you saw there.
Yeah.
Oh,
My son was
trying to
living in
change
England,
that.
and I made him that music quilt. That's a photo there,
Yeah.
and I got someone to take it over for me.
Yep.
And he always wanted a very fancy Oscar Wilde type dressing gown,
Yep.
and he couldn't find one for less than about £1,000 in
Yep.
England.
So good on your mum
decided
made
I
one.
would do
Huh?
it. So
get closer to
Oh,
the
sorry,
camera.
I'm in the way. Sorry.
Yeah, get out the way.
Okay, I'm out the
so I
way.
made him a fancy dressing gown, which he still wears.
Yep.
He wears it
Yep.
all the time. So.
The quilt's lovely.
And that one was when Jenny Doan came to Adelaide, and I did the quilt with her. That was back in my early days. And that one was when Orange Tree Quilters, Peg and I were in Orange Tree Quilters.
Okay.
And we had an exhibition up at my friend's gallery at
Oh,
Auburn.
that's up at Auburn.
and
Yeah,
that
beautiful.
was a really successful exhibition.
Yep.
It was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just lovely, Margaret. And you made some costumes, I
Yes,
believe.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a
Okay,
look.
I'm following Margaret. Let's
Um,
go.
This is going back a very long time.
Yep.
Um,
Oh my goodness.
Back
Aren't
in-
they
back in
magnificent?
the
Come and
80s.
check these out.
Back in the 80s, South
You
Australia
made
had
that?
its. I made all this stuff.
Oh,
I did classes
Oh,
because we were having
look.
the Jubilee 150,
look.
and I wanted to be able to take part in the Jubilee.
Oh, and the kids
So
had them as
My
well.
daughter was 6 at the time, and my son was 9.
So
Oh.
when you say you took part in the Jubilee,
We just went to everything that we could go to, dressed up.
Look how
And-
beautiful
and
they
Jim-
are.
Jim, I did an outfit for Jim too, but unfortunately that has disappeared. We
Oh.
think it's been lent and not returned.
And
But and then after I made all the clothes, then I made the top hats. That was Chris's.
oh,
That's Jim's.
look.
you made those.
I made
Oh,
them. I went
look.
to
You made the
classes.
top hat.
Yeah.
There's the Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
How beautiful are they?
That was really exciting to do those classes because it was something that you would never normally do.
Where did you do the classes?
It was TAFE at Panorama that ran.
Yeah.
They ran them specifically for the Jubilee because they
Yeah.
wanted people to dress up,
Isn't that a great
and
idea?
there was a whole year's worth of activities, celebrations, and the big one was we went to a big ball at Government House.
Look at
It
that
was
pretty
just
quilt.
fantastic.
Beautiful, isn't it? I know what I didn't say. You've actually just come onto the exec, haven't you?
I have.
Yes, so for those of you that don't know, if you ring and talk about insurance, this is who you're talking to. This is Marg.
Yes,
Um,
that's me.
Can I just say thank you so much. I
You're
am
welcome.
slightly disappointed about not having my picnic lunch at Melrose, but this has just
We'll go
been...
and have it outside.
Yeah, we'll
At
have it
least You
outside.
didn't have to travel. quite
No,
so
but
far.
this has been so beautiful. Thank you so much for
You're
inviting
welcome.
us.
Thanks
It's
for coming.
been lovely.
Thanks, Margaret.
And we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.